Smaller AT&T is lighter for mobile battle. AT&T, TN, Chief Executive John Stankey waved the white flag on one front so he could better fight a cutthroat battle on another. The decision to suddenly exit the media business in a deal that merges AT&T WarnerMedia asset with Discovery, DISCA.O, announced last week, frees up resources to invest in 5G and pay down an onerous debt load. It sets AT&T up nicely for a better mobile fight. Strategically, WarnerMedia never made sense inside AT&T. The division behind HBO Max was competing against singularly focused rivals Walt Disney, DIS.N, and Netflix, NFLX.O, sucking up cash in the process. AT&T spent $15 billion on TV programming and films for the 12 months ending March. At the same time, the $211 billion telecommunications giant had to fend off competitors Verizon Communications, VZ.N, and T-Mobile US, TMUS.O, neither of which had the burden of skyrocketing content costs. AT&T will get $43 billion in cash from its deal with Discovery, which it will use to reduce net debt, currently at $169 billion. That had ballooned as Stankey's firm stretched to fund Spectrum. Net debt to adjusted EBITDA grew to 3.1 times, triggering S&P Global Ratings to revise its outlook to negative from stable in March. After the deal, AT&T ratio will drop to 2.6 times adjusted EBITDA, more in line with T-Mobile US and Verizon, which spent on Spectrum too. It gives AT&T breathing room to redirect money to wireless and fiber build-outs. It increased its spending forecast to $24 billion next year, roughly 20% of its projected revenue, compared with Verizon's 16% and T-Mobile's 13%, according to UBS estimates. All three big telecom companies are vying for pole position as consumers upgrade to speedier 5G networks. AT&T appears to have an early advantage. In the first quarter, it added nearly 595,000 phone customers who pay on a recurring basis while Verizon lost 178,000 during the same period. The company is also doing a better job keeping those subscribers around. The rate it lost them last quarter, known as churn, was lower than T-Mobile US and Verizon's. There is a trade-off. AT&T is going to be about 35% smaller after hiving off WarnerMedia as well as pay TV satellite unit DIRECTV, and so Stankey is also reducing the amount of cash directed to the dividend. But for the long haul, it's better to nimble than heavy. AT&T and Discovery said on May 17 they would combine WarnerMedia's programming assets with Discovery. AT&T shareholders will receive stock representing 71% of the combined company while Discovery shareholders will own 29%. AT&T said it will use the $43 billion in proceeds from the deal to reduce its net debt of $169 billion. On May 20, Deutsche Telekom chief executive Tim Hoekstra told investors he is committed to securing majority ownership of T-Mobile US and intends to buy SoftBank's 8.5% stake. Currently, the German telecom firm holds 43.2% of T-Mobile.